Have you ever looked into the eyes of a turtle? If you have, you might have felt something profound looking back. It is a gaze that holds a lot of stories. Turtles are living fossils, swimming in our oceans and walking on our lands, having been present long before many other creatures. They are true survivors, carrying the story of our planet on their backs. Their story is not just about survival. It is a tale of incredible resilience, a quiet strength that has allowed them to witness the world change in ways we can only imagine. They are a connection to a past so distant it almost feels like a dream, yet they are here with us today, a living reminder of Earth's deep history. These remarkable creatures have captured our imagination for centuries. In many cultures, they are symbols of wisdom, patience, and long life. The turtle moves slowly, but with a purpose that seems unshakable. It carries its home on its back, a powerful shield that has protected it from countless dangers. This shell is more than just bone. It is a fortress, a legacy passed down through generations. Seeing a turtle, whether it is a giant sea turtle gliding through the deep blue or a small tortoise ambling through a forest, feels like a special moment. It is a chance to pause and think about time itself and our own small place within it. Imagine a life that begins as a desperate race to the sea. This is the first chapter in the life of many turtles. They hatch from fragile eggs buried in the sand, driven by a deep, innate guidance. From their very first breath, they face a world full of danger. Their journey is a story of incredible odds, where only the most resilient will survive to see adulthood. Each turtle that makes it is a tiny hero, a testament to the powerful will to live. Their lives are filled with epic travels, quiet moments of peace and constant challenges that test their endurance to the very limit. We often see turtles as slow and simple creatures, but their lives are incredibly complex. They undertake great migrations, traveling thousands of miles across vast oceans. They navigate using the Earth's magnetic field, a built-in compass that guides them back to the very beaches where they were born. This incredible journey is a mystery that scientists are still working to fully understand. It is a pilgrimage driven by the need to continue their ancient lineage, to give the next generation a chance at life. Their shell is their most defining feature, a beautiful and functional piece of their design. It is not something they can leave behind. It is part of their skeleton, fused to their ribs and spine. Scratches and scars mark encounters with predators, while growth rings can hint at their age. It is a home they can never leave, a constant companion on their long and often lonely journey through the world. Deep beneath the warm, sun-baked sand, a silent miracle is unfolding. It begins with a tiny crack, a faint sound, almost lost in the stillness of the night. Inside a leathery egg, no bigger than a golf ball, a small creature stirs. Now, a powerful, innate guidance is calling it to the surface. It is a call that is echoed through countless generations. They work together without ever communicating, a perfect, unspoken symphony of effort. Finally, after days of patient digging, the first hatchling pokes its head through the sand. This light is a crucial guide. The hatchlings are naturally drawn to the brightest horizon, which on a natural beach is the open sea. But the world they are born into is not as quiet as their nest. The scent of new life travels on the breeze, and predators are already gathering. As if guided by a single command, the nest erupts. They're small, fitting easily into the palm of a human hand, yet they possess a strength that defies their size. Their flippers, designed for swimming, work awkwardly on the sand, but they propel them forward with surprising speed. The predators that were waiting now spring into action. It is a brutal risk where survival is a matter of destiny. This artificial light can lead them astray, causing them to crawl in the wrong direction, away from the ocean and towards certain death. But for those who chose the right path, the sound of the ocean grows louder with every frantic push of their flippers. The first touch of a wave is a moment of transformation. The cool, salty water washes over a hatchling shell, a shock and a relief all at once. This is its true home, the element it was designed for. But the danger is not over yet. The shallow waters near the shore are also hunting grounds. They must swim and swim hard, heading for the deeper waters where they have a better chance of hiding. This initial swim is known as the swim frenzy. For the next 24 to 48 hours, the hatchlings will swim continuously. This relentless swimming is fueled by the last of the energy reserves from their yolk sac. They are heading for currents that will carry them further out to sea, to areas where they can find shelter and food. Once they reach the offshore currents, they enter a new phase of their lives, often called the lost years. For up to a decade, they are rarely seen. It finds refuge in floating patches of sargassum seaweed, which form huge, tangled mats on the ocean's surface. This seaweed is a floating ecosystem, a floating nursery, providing both shelter and a steady supply of food. The turtle spends its days basking in the sun, absorbing the warmth it needs to power its growing body. While we may lose sight of them during this time, the turtles are not truly lost. They are simply living out a critical part of their ancient life cycle. As the young turtle grows, its world begins to change. After years of drifting, a new instinct begins to stir. It is time to return to the coastal waters. This internal compass guides it towards the shallow feeding grounds that will become its new home for many years. Arriving in these coastal habitats is like moving from a quiet village to a bustling city. Here, the turtle is no longer one of the larger animals. It shares this world with giants. The turtle must quickly learn the rules of this new neighborhood. It discovers the secret ledges and small caves that can serve as a safe place to rest. It is a silent education in the art of being a turtle, passed down through generations not by words but by example. Years have passed. Our turtle is now a magnificent adult. It has become a familiar presence on the reef, a silent, graceful giant. But one day something deep inside begins to stir. This is the call of an ancient memory, the instinct to reproduce. It is preparing for a migration, a journey that will take it far from its home, across vast stretches of the open ocean. For weeks, sometimes months, it will swim with unwavering determination. This great migration is fraught with new dangers. In the open ocean, there are few places to hide. It becomes an opportunistic hunter, feeding on whatever it can find in the open ocean. After traveling thousands of miles, navigating with pinpoint accuracy, it has arrived. The long, lonely pilgrimage is almost over, under the cover of darkness. Our turtle begins the slow, laborious crawl onto the beach. On land, her grace and power vanish. She is searching for the perfect spot. This process can take hours, a trance-like state of focused work. She positions herself over the hole and begins to lay her eggs. This is not an act of crying, but a way for her body to expel the excess salt. Her duty is done. Exhausted, she turns and makes one final slow journey back to the sea, leaving her children to a fate she will never know. But the world she has returned to is not the same pristine ocean her ancestors knew. To a turtle, a floating plastic bag looks remarkably like a jellyfish. It swallows the plastic, which can block its digestive system, leading to a slow and painful starvation. Discarded fishing gear, often called ghost nets, drifts aimlessly through the ocean. It can prevent her from reaching the surface to breathe, leading to drowning. Even the light and noise from our world intrude upon hers. Our world, so full of progress and innovation, casts a long and dangerous shadow over the ancient world of the turtles. Just as humanity is the source of these new dangers, we are also the source of hope. Across the globe, a growing number of people are choosing to act. They are human shields, offering a helping hand to the smallest of travelers on important journeys of their lives. Rescue centers and turtle hospitals have become sanctuaries for the sick and injured. Each turtle that is successfully treated and released back into the wild is a small victory. The story of the turtle is a profound echo of time itself, a living narrative of survival against all odds. In our fast-paced modern lives, the turtle offers a lesson in patience and persistence. To look into the eyes of a turtle is to see a survivor that has weathered unimaginable change, a quiet giant that carries the story of our Earth on its back. The turtle's journey is now intertwined with our own. Its future now is our responsibility to make the right decisions. Let us be the generation that turns the tide. Let us be the ones who make the positive change that we are aiming for. The turtle asks for so little, only a clean ocean and a dark beach. In return, it offers us a connection to the deep past and a reason to hope for a better future. For the well-being of all creatures, their flourishing is our legacy.